I'm visiting here because I want to see what the Netherlands and our embassy here is actually doing for young people, working on entrepreneurship, on jobs and on education and skilling, and also to talk with young people. I'm here to see about a program that we have that's about upskilling of young people, of students. It's about the skills that they need, employability skills, to be able to find a job, but also digital skills. The Netherlands really tries to invest in the jobs that are out here, but meanwhile also in the skills that young people need. Because I talk to a lot of young people here, and on the one hand they really tell me that it's difficult sometimes to find a job. Even if you've received a good education, it's still difficult to find a job. Sometimes also because maybe the jobs are not available, but also because sometimes they're lacking certain skills that you do need to be able to find that job. That's why for the Netherlands we focus on this issue. What we do is not just invest, like on the one hand in employment and on the other hand in education. We try to bring it together. So in my position, I told you I was ambassador for youth and education and work. We try to put that together, the education and work, the skills and the jobs. And that is something that we've heard from a lot of young people, that they're sometimes struggling because the education can be a bit theoretical, while the job market demands something else. And here we're seeing actually that the private sector is cooperating with the education sector to see how can we make sure that the skills the young people learn is actually connected to the questions of the job market, the demands of the job market. A lot of young people face the challenge of not being able to find a job, sometimes having to create their own job, and that requires a specific skill set. It sounds so easy to say you become an entrepreneur, you try to create your own job. It is incredibly difficult. And the type of skills you need also to be creative, to take risks, to think out of the box. We very often hear from young people that this is something that they are looking for and that they're sometimes lacking these skills. Of course, also it's important for them that the education system is good, that they're also being prioritized. I think a lot of people, young people, are telling me that it's also important for them, for their voice to be heard. It's important for them to be involved. These things are connected. It's connected, the issue of what type of skills do you get as a young person, do you get the opportunity to access the job market, is connected to a feeling from young people that they want to participate, they want to be heard. And that is something that I think we all need to get better at. I think governments, international organizations, we really need to improve in making sure that we listen to young people and that we adapt to their reality as well. I think what my main inspiration is, you see that young people everywhere I go, and I visited a few countries as well, including Jordan, you really notice young people have the same dreams and the same ambitions, but they just don't always have the same opportunities. I'm really happy with my visit here. It was only 3 days, and most definitely I want to return because this was all a lot of interesting people, a lot of people working on jobs and working on education and talking to young people. But what I really feel is that next time I'm here, I want to travel the country and speak to a lot more people, because it was amazing and everyone is very, very kind to me now. So thank you.